Cooler weather is just around the corner, and with it, we're all feeling the need for a little wardrobe change. So in today's Style File, we're sharing our fall lookbook, basically a real women's guide to fall fashion, highlighting the items worth investing in that will work with your existing wardrobe. Studio 5 style and fashion contributor Emily McCormick is always keeping us current. Feels like Christmas, doesn't it, when we talk fall fashion?
Oh my gosh, I love it. There's something about that, like Christmas in the air. And here's the deal, Brooke. Fashion is so fun because it's always changing, right? That's like what we like about it. I can see not everybody loves it. I get it. Like I can't keep up to date on music, home decor, fashion, everything. So people have their things they're into. But fashion really is fun because it's always changing. And this season, I love. There are a couple like gangbusters out there. Like pants, all new. I mean, we are talking like all new, totally different, and a few other surprises that I'm excited for.
All right, let's get in. Sweaters. What are we seeing on the sweater scene? Because everybody wants to reach for a nice, cozy sweater.
This always has to be top of the hit list because you're thinking, okay, sweaters, this is where we go in the fall.
Yes.
So you're going to see a lot of turtleneck this season, just general. So turtleneck everywhere. And the reason we love a sweater is because it's warm, it's big, it's comfy. And so for this, just think of that comfort and warmth crawling up your neck. And I love it.
I think it's feminine too. That silhouette draws attention to the neck area, which on most people I think is so flattering.
Yeah, it is. It is. It's so beautiful. And it looks good with so many things. The other thing is in fall, we're not talking winter yet, so you're not having to layer over this sweater. I mean, this is like a one piece. Throw this on, you're warm the whole day. I love it. The other thing that we're going to see is a revised, it's kind of this modern cardigan. But I'm going to push pause in everybody's head for 1 second because when you think cardigan, you're thinking about this piece that kind of wraps to the front and is sealed with these nice little buttons that say this shirt, this cardigan, this sweater is complete, right?
Yeah.
This is totally different. So we're looking at a piece that's a lot more unstructured. It's bigger, it's heavier, no buttons. We're like getting rid of the buttons entirely. And actually it's just graded differently. So it's big at the shoulders, comes in a little bit narrower at the hips, and you're wearing it kind of like a jacket. So it's this, I mean, we're looking at the 1980s, right? Like we're talking shoulder patty look where it kind of narrows
slouchy.
in.
It's
really slouchy.
Okay.
Where it is a jacket into the fall, and I love it. You can get it in a lot of different colors. And it's just an easy piece to throw on top of whatever you're already wearing.
So don't stress out about the silhouette because it's not going to be particularly form-fitting or
and
flattering.
actually I would recommend wear something tight underneath if you're worried about that, especially pants. Like go ahead and wear your skinnies for that.
All right, let's go to pants. You said this is where it's kind of going gangbuster and exploding with newness.
Okay, I love this so much because this is almost anything goes. It is never anything goes in fashion, but this is almost anything goes. So I love this. You can have skinnies, you can wear wide-legged, you can wear cropped, you can wear long, high-waisted, low-waisted, whatever. So I love pants this fall. You can get away with anything. So one thing that we're seeing is the center pant that people are looking at, high-waisted and wide-legged. I threw that up there not because it's going to be absolutely everywhere, but just because mainstream brands like J. Crew are carrying this fall, which is really different. You can wear this. Go ahead and wear that. I threw in the jeans because we're seeing a ton of these kind of shredded jean look.
But you have to be careful, I think.
You do. You have to be careful. You got to think about your age. To be appropriate, you should really only do the frayed hems. And people can rewind. Last month we talked about this, and it's a great segment to give you all the how-tos. But really, kind of a tight-fitting, just frayed at the hem is going to look best on most people. This one, you're seeing it everywhere. Then there's the printed pant. And I love this. Anytime anyone, anything does a role reversal, I'm in. And this is a major role reversal. We're used to seeing printed on top, right? You've got a plain pant, and then you're doing printed shirts, printed blouses, whatever. But this, think of it differently. I mean, we're seeing some here that have lions on them. Go ahead and throw on like a plain shirt, right?
Okay.
Do something printed. I mean, you've got a printed skirt on today.
Yes.
It's kind of like the opposite of what we're used to seeing. Really fun.
Printed on bottom, more solid on top.
Yeah.
Speaking of tops, what are we seeing just in the shirt category?
Okay, so shirts I love too. Turtlenecks. Now, I know you're thinking, no, we're not doing sweaters right now. No. I'm telling you, dig out the LL Bean Lands' End catalog from the 80s, like true turtlenecks.
Thin turtlenecks.
Yeah, this is not a sweater. This is a shirt. This is a true shirt. I know. Can you go there with me?
I don't know, Emily. I don't know.
Right? I know. So this can be a long neck. It can be mock neck. You're seeing a bunch. I show a patterned one here from Zara. There are also these really fun, sleeve shirts. The thing I love about these, they're really easy to wear.
I am loving the statement
You have one on today, and
I want
so
this to never go away. It's feminine, it's fun, it's almost an accessory built into your outfit.
It really is. That's what it is. And you wear something so plain Jane on the bottom, it doesn't matter because you've got this statement top that took literally no effort more than putting it on. So look for these. They've got pleated sleeves. They've got it where it's belling out at the elbow, at the shoulder, like a bunch of different varieties of these. You can't go wrong.
So where the statement sleeves first entered the scene in the spring, I mean, we're now on like month 5 or 6 of the statement sleeve. Worth investing in, though. It's going to carry us through winter.
Okay. Definitely through winter and probably in through late spring again.
Twist my arm. Twist my sleeveless arm. My fun sleeveless statement arm.
Twist that statement arm.
I'll buy a few more. Okay, dresses. What are we looking forward to in dresses?
Okay, so this is another one of those big changes this season. We are actually seeing jumpers hit the scene. Jumpers!
What?
Like jumpers, like I don't even remember wearing jumpers.
Like I maybe just bought Emmy, my 2-year-old, a denim jumper.
Right?
Who can wear this?
I know, it's crazy, but actually it's going to become so widespread, everybody's going to be able to wear this one. They really are. So the jumper also opens up the door for women to layering under again, which is something that we've kind of been like, this is fashion faux pas right now. Don't do too many, don't do the undershirt under a shirt that you don't need it. Don't do, no. With a jumper, you want to layer, especially going into fall. These are not sleeveless dressers. These are true jumpers. So look for jumpers this fall. Really, really, really fun. The other thing is the floral. The fall floral is so fun, and it's coming out in so many iterations. I mean, you've got a bunch of different types of fall florals. Go with the one that works for you and wear it through the fall.
Okay.
Really, really fun.
And excuse my backward stuff. I'm still a little laser focused on this jumper idea. Plain, denim?
Yeah, I would go for something kind of patterned. We saw the one that was patterned. You can do a gingham, do something. You can put your floral in there, and then do a solid shirt underneath.
Okay.
So I'm really liking the ones that have a little pattern, a little something fun. Maybe even the front pockets, just something that gives it a little pizzazz.
This next category is where I probably need the most help. Shoes.
Yeah.
What should I be looking for, sister?
Shoes are always tricky because we see like the riding boot in forever. Sometimes shoes push us too far. This season we talked about this last season, this chunky heel boot, right? So it's still very much there. The difference this season, the exciting difference, is that you're going to be able to get it in any color you want and whatever fabric. They used to be hard to find. Everyone's doing them now, so that's what we're seeing in the tan.
Okay.
The other thing, if you can't get on board with that, I'm giving you a safe choice this season.
Which is?
And that is like a short ankle riding boot. It's this. It's the kind of rider. It's leather. It's simple. It's short. It's classy. It works for any age, especially women. 30 plus are going to look great in that shoe. The other thing we're seeing are these slip-on mules.
I kind of love this.
They're fab.
I kind of love this.
Love them.
Am I a grandma or am I a grandma?
No, they're pretty awesome.
I love me a mule.
Right, and they look like a little house slipper, especially these patterned ones, but I love the ones that look like a loafer. I loved the one with the tassel that's from Macy's. Really darling look. And you can get them in so many colors, or go super conservative. They have like the penny loafer that's got the heel cut off this season. So do what you will with that. The last thing is the sneaker. These are lovely for women.
They're cute.
They're dang cute. Look for something, and my recommendation with this is look for something that's monochromatic, so really just one color. It's a little more timeless. It looks a little bit more age appropriate than some of the other ones, although go loud if you want to. It's fun to like mix it up. Go chunky, monochromatic, or go loud if you just need something to mix up the wardrobe.
We look forward to this conversation every year because yes, fall fashions are fun, but you also make it so doable for the everyday woman. So thank you.
Thank you.
On behalf of women everywhere. And we're going to post this lookbook on our Instagram page, our Facebook page, and our website if you want to scroll through and have that shopping inspiration at your fingertips. We love you, Emily. Thanks so much.